Okay, we are live. I'll give everybody a chance to get logged on.
Well,
and
Deidre's
we'll
there. She's a trooper. She's been waiting and waiting. Hope Deidre's had some coffee while she's waiting.
Oh, yeah, that's what we should have. We should have coffee cups.
I do have, but
Coffee cups.
I was trying to do that, but they'd have to be reversed. The vac and sew. It's on this side.
Oh, well, that would
so
be
it has
easy
to be on
do.
this side.
Yeah.
Well, get on it.
I know. Get my scanning cut out.
I know.
Mhm.
There needs to be like 6 of you.
There
can only be 1 of me. So I'm told.
How many people do we have? 3? 4?
Where?
4. See, right? It says live, and then it has.
Oh, but we don't see them in the comments unless they comment. I'm learning, people.
Good morning, Joanne.
There's a fly on me or something.
There's
Sookie.
Good morning, Colleen.
Look at Sookie. She's so good about telling everybody welcome.
Yeah.
I'll just go.
Oh, Gail's on. Brenda. Good morning, ladies.
Here we go.
Natalie, you're supposed to be working.
She wants to see if I say something that I'm not supposed to.
We have 13 people, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to tell everybody good morning that's logging on, and we're happy to have you here. And in case you haven't been in the store, we do have a new addition to our family, which is Eric, and he is full of energy and he does not know a stranger.
And I get in trouble a lot.
No more than I do. So you've got to come in and meet him because he's just energetic and so fun. And he also teaches classes here too. So
bad classes.
He's a great addition to our family. And I'm going to let you know what we're doing today. We have a special guest here at our Thumbs Up Thursday at Authorized Vac and Sew. We have Sookie Sews. And
hello, hello.
Good morning. She has some great things to share with you today. So I'm going to go ahead and let her take over. And we are so glad you're here, Sookie.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to have a little chat with you all before and kind of get to meet Eric. So I'm so excited to have, like new faces. And I went ahead and said hello to some people there, but I'm going to have to stop saying hello.
And focus maybe?
I'm over there like,
yeah, that's cool. So we'll let you talk, and then we'll do a drawing, and we'll talk about some other things at the end. So, okay. All right. So take it, Sookie.
Take it.
Okay. Well, I guess first I would like to say hello to everybody, then and let you all know, for those of you that have already heard the story, but once upon a time, I actually worked for Veronica in her Florida location. And it's so crazy because it's about to be 2025.
That is crazy.
Oh, that just hit me.
And I worked for her. I started in 2000.
Oh, so wow.
I've known Veronica for a long time. And it's funny because I'm still only 27. So I don't know.
Wait a minute. We just talked about that.
I know. Yeah. Like time, held still. No, it's so funny. Like I've worked for her. So I just turned 48. I worked for her 25 years ago. So you do the math. Like I've known her almost half my life.
You were 2.
You were a baby.
So she's a very special human in my life, and I adore her and her family and her sewing employees. They're like, all of you are her family, and I just love everybody. So I've come several times to the store, and I was invited to come on here. So I'm just really excited to talk about some new things that I've got going on.
Cool. So we're glad to have you, and can't wait till you're here at the store again.
I know. Well, where should we start? Should we start with some new serger patterns since serger and my focus lately?
We're itching.
All right, good. Well, there's 3 new serger patterns. They're kind of hanging out here behind me. I think my microphone is directional, so I'm going to grab them and come back.
Okay.
because I don't want to be talking and then all of a sudden you hear muddle.
Yes.
Well, the very first new serger pattern I released this summer at Bernina University, because that's usually the best place to show all the dealers what new things we've got going on, is called the Serenity Serger Spa Set. And it's a 2-piece set with one piece being a spa headband. So like it goes over your head.
I want
you know,
one.
I wasn't planning on putting this on, but you get a chance to see it.
You have to.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I love it.
So
oh, that is so cute.
There's the 2 years old. This little girl.
This is what me and my daughter, like, because she had gotten something similar to this. Because, you know, we don't sew because we have to. We sew because we want to. Some of us need to, you know, but really we want to
Therapy.
sew. So, I mean, you probably could go find something like this at TJ Maxx for 10 or, you know, $8 or $10. But why do that when you can buy a machine and buy the fabric and
make
make
everybody in your family one?
It's the joke, right? But I love this. So Heidi had actually given me the idea to make one of these. And then I had so much fun with it. And what's cool about this is I'm going to take it off now. You will, during making this, and this is just part 1, I'll show you part 2 in a minute. While you're making this on your serger, you're going to learn how to work with bulky materials. You're going to learn how to go around curves, because believe it or not, this little bow is actually one piece that gets wrapped on after this is done.
And what is the material you made that with?
Oh, this is just that like cuddle dot from Shannon Fabrics.
I was going to say, so it's really soft.
Shannon Fabrics in your store?
No, we don't.
No, okay. But the flannel works really nice for this too, or fleece.
We have the Tula Pink one.
Oh yeah, we do.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's cuddle.
It is. It's
anything that's going to be like soft against your skin. However, since this came out, I've seen a lot of ladies make it out of sheer fabric as well, making it something that you can actually wear out in public.
Upscale it.
I don't think I'd wear this in public, but I would wear.
I don't know.
I know.
It's cute.
You live in Florida. Why not? You go to the beach. It matches the 2-piece. You know, I would wear it with the 2-piece.
Well, so then this is part 1 of the 2-piece Serenity Serger Spa set. And then the other is the eye mask. And you all know how an eye mask works, but what I really want to point out are the curves. This is all done with a serger. So sergers kind of have that reputation of they sew really good straight, because you got a blade that's cutting up and down. So one of the big things about making this is I go in detail about how to go around the curves, and doing that all with your serger. And speaking of that, I will say, let me fix my hair. Do I look good, Eric? Barbie?
Yes, you look fabulous, but I like the headband better. Put it on.
So
I know.
Cute.
Now the pattern comes with both of the pieces. So you're going to get, the instructions on how to make this. But I got to say, I'm most proud of it. Also comes with full video that comes with the pattern. And it is, I think it's like almost an hour of video. And again,
so
I go into
video as well.
That helps a lot.
Coordinates with the
like me
pattern.
That don't like to read a pattern.
Just watch the video and sew along.
Just show me. It's so true. In fact, it's like I did a recent poll on Facebook and found out that 70% of my audience prefers video, because we are
and you can
visual
pause
creatures.
it and go and do that step and then come back, pause, play. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Okay, so now let's talk about the serger. So straight, but there is a curve presser foot for it. So let me see if this will show, because it is clear. Let me find something.
Yeah. Is that it or this?
I'm trying to find something.
Oh,
that has print. I don't think that's any. Oh, no, it's no better.
We'll have
actually it's better
gray. I bet it would show up against your gray.
Oh yeah,
your blouse. Yeah,
shows up better. A little better against your hair.
It's a curve presser foot. Yes, well, it's C23.
C23. We have them in store, people.
This is a really great foot. And let me tell you though, the reason what makes it curve, what makes it nice. Did I lose you there, Eric?
Yeah, I move fast and things go flinging out of my ears. Sorry.
I do that too.
It's okay. So if you take a look at this is just the clear presser foot, but take a look at the size difference. So
Wow.
this is the curved foot and this is the clear foot,
Mhm.
which is exact replica of your standard foot. You'll see how much shorter
Oh,
the
yeah.
curved foot is. And it's actually a little more narrow too, which is going to be a little more difficult to show you all in here. You'll have to trust me. But because it's shorter, it means that you've got a little bit more time to manipulate your material before the blade cuts it. And
That's cool.
it's a great foot though. It's a fantastic foot.
Everybody should have it.
I'm going to go try that after this. Let's go make the headbands and wear them in the store.
And you can curve outside curves and inside curves. And so if you think about like, when you're learning curves on a serger and you're going in outside curves, not so bad. But when you go on the inside curve, then you're dealing with, what happens if the blade cuts my material? So that's the kind of stuff that I cover in the video in more detail because you can see it. Cool. I can show you. Yeah. So this is the Serenity Serger Spa, and it's a pattern and it comes with full video course. So I'm excited about this.
Yes.
All right. Is there any questions? I saw some things pop up there. Or is there anything?
Let's see. Francis will have prices up in a little while.
All right, cool.
We do have
any questions? No questions yet. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
let's talk about the next pattern. The next pattern is called the Catherine Crazy Quilt Serger Tray Liner.
Oh, cute.
I'm itching for that one. I love crazy quilts.
I got to tell you, this one, I've already had so many friends send in, dealers have sold this and they're already teaching classes of this. And I've had people send in photos of it finished. And I am so excited. Everyone's doing such a great job. So I'm going to take it off the tray so I can talk a little bit more about it and not have to hold that wood tray. But the idea with this is that you're learning how to create a you're learning how to create a crazy quilt with your serger.
Yeah.
But you're learning how to perfect the flat lock stitch, because we're going to go into lots of detail. And on this video course, this was the first time I've ever done this, and it's been very well received. There's a whole bonus section with 6 videos, and one of them is dedicated to troubleshooting. So what if this happens? Well, here you go. Here's the solution. Well, what if this happens?
Because I was playing with that stitch in the store the other day, the flat lock, and I'm pulling it apart, and I'm like, okay, there's some tricks to this. So I will be getting your video.
There you go. There are some tricks, and you know how it is. Once you hear and learn, that makes sense. Then you can continue. So this is actually really fun to make, and it whips up super fast. Once you learn the technique, you can make it in any size, which I also cover in the video, and I cover talking about different shapes. Now on the outside is what's really cool. So this is done with a flat lock stitch. It's actually a 2-thread flat lock wide. And in the needle, I'm going to hold it up. In the needle, you'll see it's got a real thick thread.
Oh, for texture.
Yep. So that's actually something I'm going to talk about in a minute about thread. We'll talk about thread afterwards, after I show the patterns. But you want to use a 12 weight thread, like spaghetti from Wonderful. Really anything that's got a little texture to it, a little thickness to it. It just stitches in it, and it ends up looking really nice. And then what's really cool is on the outside is a stitch that I am calling the cotton candy stitch.
Oh, fabulous.
So I'm going to zoom it in here, hopefully so you can kind of see.
I keep trying to get closer to the TV to see how it works.
Cool. Oh, nice.
Can you see some texture? Hopefully you can see the texture.
Yes.
So the texture is created with a fluffy thread and then also the spaghetti thread. So it's a combination of threads.
Wow.
And
so cute.
I just can't tell you how much fun this was to make. Hi, Sharon. I see someone just pop on there. And so, like I said, that's what this was the Catherine Crazy Quilt Serger Tray Liner. It's a mouthful. But once you learn how to make the basic one, which you know how it is, I got to teach you how to make something, and then from there you can go. So this is just a basic tray liner measurement that will fit one of those little TV trays, but you can make it for any size. And then in the bonus section, I go into how to create like more angles and
wow, and that's all with the serger.
It's all with a serger. So I just made a really tiny little table runner, or this could be like a little banner.
Mug rug.
It's so cute.
Oh yeah, a little mug rug. Yes.
Well, I have several mugs, so that length is perfect. You know, the cocktail, the water, the coffee.
There you go. There you go.
I love it.
If there's any questions about this pattern, like definitely have them pop those in.
I never knew you could do curves for one thing on a serger, but then to get a point like that, as I'm pointing at her, to get a point like that is amazing.
There's, you know, it's so interesting.
Oh, Rosa, we have a question. Are there a class soon?
Sure, they're all in the works.
I'm sure they will.
Oh yes,
do that.
Come in and talk to us about it, Rosa. And we can do one-on-one as well, Rosa. You know,
that'd be nice. Yeah,
one-on-one.
Who doesn't love one-on-one? Okay, so I will say with this project, I really did like using the clear foot. So if you have an L890, a Bernina L890, and you don't have this foot already, I don't know what they cost. I want to say this is one of the more affordable ones because I don't work for Bernina, but you know that's my brand of choice. They're expensive, you know. Bernina feet are expensive. I can say that.
Yeah,
but it's quality. You're paying for quality.
You are. I have never had any problems. I'm telling you, these feet, they are made to last. They're made so that you're going to pass these on to the next generation.
They're going to be there a long time.
Their feet are amazing. They're remarkable. So every time I get one, I'm like, I treasure it. You know, it's like, oh,
Laverne wants you to come back to Fresno.
Oh, I want to come back too. Well, maybe in the spring.
Yeah.
So that is the clear presser foot, and that foot is C27. So if they don't already have this presser foot, it's great. And the reason why I liked this is for this reason.
Oh, we have a question.
Yeah.
I can see my fabric. I can see my stitches right through there. And then especially when you're working with decorative threads, it's really nice to have that advantage. Okay, is curve only on combo machine or cover stitch? Oh, good question. So now I have the L890, which is a combo machine, and that's this particular presser foot. But here's what's cool. You can use this for overlocking and cover stitching.
Okay.
Just like you can use the clear foot for overlock and cover stitch, if that makes sense, because it's got the space. It's got all the, I don't know if this is going to show up though, but it's got all the holes, all the places for the needles will work for cover stitch or overlock. And that's really nice. So I have another pattern, which we're not talking about today, and it's over on my couch, but it's the couch caddy. I think we made it when I came last year. And I think I'm pretty sure we made it. But anyways, there's a place where you do these like really just, you know, like Marilyn Monroe curves.
Yes, that is such a pretty stitch.
Yeah, you can create some really beautiful cover stitch and chain stitch curves with the curve foot. In fact, I think we did teach it there.
I think so too, because I remember seeing that curve.
Ask Berna, because she
yeah.
So
Berna's
that
off
is
this week.
We're
gonna miss her this week.
Okay, now the last one I am so excited about. I actually just officially launched it a couple weeks ago, and I'm going to stand up to show you the large size.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
It's an actual rug.
Oh my goodness.
Put on your floor. It's a rug.
Oh.
That's so cool.
I saw your video on that too. That's really cool.
So I wanted to just kind of show you the size of it so you can have like kind of just an appreciation for what you can create with the L890. It's just amazing.
That's amazing.
Now, this does require a couple of things though. So I don't want to mislead anybody. You do need to have, you got to have a cover stitch machine or the L890. I know you all sell Burnett machines too. So for anybody who has a machine that's a Burnett that can also do cover stitch would be able to do that as well. So, but since I have the L890, that's what I'm going to talk about. But let me show you like this kind of how this all works together. So it's called the Heidi Hexagon Serger Mat and Rug. So you can create mug rugs.
That's so cute.
You can create
that is so cute.
Placemats.
Oh, wow.
You can create this right here.
A rug.
That is so cool.
The idea is that you start with one of two hexagon shapes. So these are the two shapes. So we've got the flat top and we have the pointed top. So once you choose which shape you want, now what we do is we need to create all of these strips. And I call them wrap rose strips. It's just kind of a fun name I came up with. And essentially it's just a strip of material wrapped around a piece of thin batting. So it kind of looks like this. So here's your fabric.
Oh.
And then here's your batting. And then the way that you actually create it is with the attachment. And this is what we were talking about earlier. So on the L890, there is the option to get this thing. And I'm just going to it's this piece of metal right here. You all have one there too, right? Yeah,
yes, we do.
It's just this right here. So that's what we're looking at. This is the accessory holder. This will hold lots of other accessories, not just this thing here. But you got to have this so that you can hold this. And that's the belt loop hold. It's called the belt loop folder. It is available in 3 sizes. It's brand new. Like, I don't even know if you all have them in stock yet. Like, I think the ship date is like September 20th. So what are we at? 26? So you'll probably be getting these any day. So if anybody wants one of these, put your order in now so that they're the first one who can get their hands on it.
Those won't last.
No.
These will not. I'm going to tell you, this is like my favorite thing. I am so excited about these. So let me just show you, folks. So this is the large. And then this is the medium. You can kind of see the difference there. And then this is the small. So this reminds me of like belt loops, like an actual belt loop size. So when you're finished, it's like the size of a belt loop.
Wow.
This one
that's so cool.
Kind of just a halfway in between those. And the idea though, is that I'm going to take this medium one down. So this is the one that you absolutely want to create the wrap row strips, to create the project. But the idea is that you feed the material through here while, or as the English say, whilst. So you would feed the batting and the material all together in one, and on the other end, it comes out
that's cool.
Like that.
Perfection.
It's perfection. Yeah. You can be you know how we were just talking about, like, you know, sometimes when we're sewing, we just want to relax. You know, everybody sews for different reasons. This is my business. This is how I pay my bills and take care of my family. So I love sewing very, very much. I love teaching more than anything, though. I enjoy teaching. So I oftentimes get asked, like, well, what do you do? I'm like, well, I'm a sewing teacher. Because if you tell people you just sew, then they want you to hem their pants. So
not
a seamstress.
Sometimes I just want to sew for fun, just for myself. And I got to tell you that, like, I don't get a lot of time to do that. And this project, I had so much fun making this. I was relaxed. I was just like, okay, I'm going to relax. And then, because you're just sewing all these strips, you just sew lots and lots of strips. And I got to reach it here. Give me a moment. I'm too short. I put things too high. So I am currently working on 2 more of these, and you can kind of see I've already done my strips. And let me pull this to the side. I'm going to do one for the fall. And it's just, I've got all the strips ready to go. And then you can kind of see how it's put together. So here's my hexagon shape, but I turned this one into a table runner.
I love it.
So I've got my fabric, I've got a layer of thin batting, and then I have my backing. So now the reason I'm showing this to you for all of you that are quilters out there, because I'm not like a real quilter. I know how to, but it's not my passion. But I love faux binding. So when you look at this again, now you'll see that the binding is faux binding.
Huh.
And that's attached, you just use a chain stitch to do it. And then if you look at the back, the back's even pretty because it's got the stitching on it. So this project, I have to tell you, it's gonna challenge your mind a little. You're gonna be like, how did they do that? Oh, I see now. And it's just fun. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is just to kind of, again, to kind of challenge what you can do with these strips. Because once you've made the strips, you can do all kinds of stuff. But take a look at this one here. It's just got a little pumpkin pattern.
That's cute.
But think about this now. You cut it on the bias, and now you've got something that looks totally different. So you can really have a lot of fun with this particular project. And I think the thing right now is that everybody needs to get the attachments.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Because in the video, I have a whole bonus.
We have another question.
I think I have a section in there about troubleshooting. Yes. Does the belt loop holder come with all three, or do you buy them individually? You buy them individually. Of course.
Yeah. Of course.
So if I had to say, because I know I recently got this question somewhere on Facebook, and they were like, well, which one should I get? Well, I'm going to tell you to buy the big one so that you can start making my pattern. But the truth is, I feel like I would use this one. I would use this one and the small the most, if I'm being completely honest. I'm glad I have this one because I'm already working on something new with it. And it's just sizing, you know, and what's kind of cool is they do tell you the finished size of like what you need to cut on here. I thought that was kind of neat too. I'm not sure this will show up.
Oh, so it's embossed on the metal itself.
That's
helpful.
So that is, I agree. I think that is helpful. And so yeah, is that the upper holder or is there a lower one?
That goes on the bed, right?
What we're talking about. Yeah, this is just the bed of the machine. I just wanted to put it on there so that you could see what it looks like, how it like pulls in and out. Hopefully that answers the question. If it doesn't, we can pop it back up there.
Well, I don't know what it's called, but it's on this piece here that you interchange, correct?
Exactly. It's the cover stitch the table. It's the cover stitch table. Yeah. So those are the new patterns. If there's any questions about those specifically, please let me know. And what is I say someone just popped up. What is the cost of the patterns? The patterns retail for $20, and that comes with full video course too. I'm not sure if you all have any like specials for people who watch this live, but okay.
Yes,
so
we're getting a thumbs up.
Okay, all right, cool. I also really quick, because I know time's going to just keep moving forward. I wanted to talk about, this is new. It's not new to me. I've actually had this in my possession for a year, but I just finally put all my feet in it. So here, I'm going to show you really quick. I made a little video on it too, because I was like, I can't believe I've had this for a year, but it's the Bernina overlocker storage case, like for the presser feet. So I have one for my sewing machine for my 790, but I was like, I finally filled it up too. This is so nice though. I have to say, it's got lots of different compartments. And then here in the front, I don't want to pull it down because the stuff might fall out, but there's, here we go. There's like little pockets where you can put some of the like more awkward accessories. And then look at me, I got hair in my mouth. And then we've got this little section here where it's like zipper stuff. But this right here, you can see where all the presser feet go. And I'm going to take this out because this is what I think is cool. This actually comes out. So now I can put my presser feet right back in. And then on the bottom, it has a place for like your bigger accessories.
Oh, okay.
And attachments. So I think you all sell those, if I'm not
yes,
mistaken.
we do.
We do. We
They're
have
nice. They're
Yeah,
sturdy.
if you haven't treated yourself to one of those, like I said, I'm a little embarrassed to say I had mine for a year and I just filled it up, and now I'm like, it's my favorite thing. So, is
Deidre
that
needs
a
some
separate piece, or does
clarification.
the belt loop? Okay, so Deidre, let me show you really quick. So I'm going to actually I'm going to take all this apart. So hopefully this helps. Watch me in reverse. And I do go into detail how to set this all up in the video, but I also want to give you a heads up. I'm about to post a bunch of little mini videos on YouTube. If you're not already following me on YouTube, go to Sookie Sews on YouTube and you can see them all. But here, I'm going to take this out.
Because here's what I think she's wanting. It's this piece.
It's that piece there. Exactly, Eric. You got it. So instead of
this is the wrong piece, then you exchange it with the piece you have that goes here.
Exactly. So it would actually go in the machine. If you were here looking at the machine, you're here, you're looking at the machine, it's like this. So now I'm going to take, so now here is just this is actually the attachment. This is the belt loop folder. This is the large. So now I'm going to remove these screws. And so there's one, and here's the other. And so now we're taking it off there. And so now this is the actual accessory holder. So it sits on the machine like this. So that would be the accessory holder that you'd be purchasing. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah.
If not, stay tuned for the videos because I'm going to show how to attach them.
Yeah, and she can come into the store too. I don't know if Deidre's local, but we can show her as well.
Of course, yes. Okay, so now I touched earlier on threads, and I'm really excited to announce, and these are officially for sale. There was like a little bit of a delay, but they're officially for sale. I think you all have them on order, and there are 2 thread boxes that I am very excited to say that I have launched myself. It's with Wonderfill thread. The first one is
so pretty.
It's spaghetti thread. I'm in love with these colors. I mean, you look at my room and you see these are my colors, you know. But
it's eye candy.
I love these. Spaghetti thread is a 12-weight Egyptian cotton. It is smooth like butter. I call this magic thread. It's just every time I put it in the machine, it works like a charm. You can use this in your needles. You can use this in your loopers. You can even put 2 and maybe even 3 of these in one of the loopers if you want like a really beautiful, bulky combination stitch. Remember the cotton candy stitch I mentioned? So I actually used 2 of these and then 1 of the other threads. So this is called the beehive. Here, let me just tilt this back.
Oh, how cute.
So this is called the beehive. If anybody wants to order these, I don't actually know the price off the top of my head, but I can say that I'm very pleased to say they're very affordable. I want to say they're under the 35. They're somewhere in like between 25 and 35, somewhere in there, because one of them is one price and one's the other. And then the other one is called the Fluffy Bee. And this is, again, just a really nice, neutral, very feminine colors.
Looks like cotton candy colors.
I know, right? That's kind of what inspired me calling it. And so this is soft lock thread. This is very fluffy, very texturized. It's as you're stitching it, it literally goes like this. It's just wonderful thread. And this, you will need 1 of these in order to do the cotton candy stitch. So this is soft lock. And the name of this box is the Fluffy Bee.
Cute.
So thank you, beautiful thread. Thank you. I am, you know, sometimes it takes a long time for things to get to market, but I'm really excited that these came out. I'm really,
I am too.
Really
They're
excited.
beautiful. I can't wait to get them.
I know.
I'm gonna hide them from Barbie when they come in because she's the first one back there to grab things.
I am. I'm so bad.
You'll see her running like this with her hands full. She's like, mine.
Well, hopefully they'll order enough so everybody can have them.
Yes.
Oh, there'll be plenty.
So those are the 2 new thread boxes. And there was something else we were going to talk about. Oh, I know. I wrote a book. Well, actually, this is my 3rd book. But I wrote a book called Pocket Guide to Sergers. And I think when I was out there last October, I had just started and began working on it. I'm pretty sure I told the ladies there like, okay, it's a secret still right now, but I am really excited. I've actually been holding on to this for about a week and a half now. I got an advance copy because the book does not officially come out till like November 11th, I think.
Oh, wow.
So that's when they'll officially be in stores. But I got an advance copy. So here, for the first time ever on the internet, you all are getting to see. It's called The Pocket Guide to Sergers. It's actually more pages than I thought. It is 64 pages. I'm going to just kind of flip through just to kind of give you an idea, because when I write, I love writing, but when I write books, it's different because I talk a lot, and this is a very little book. It's a pocket guide.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a lot of words in here, and my editor kept saying, this is real. Oh, so this is so good. Is there any way that we can maybe shorten that a little? So
that's funny.
Yeah, we got to fit that onto one page. So I just wanted to flip through though to kind of give you an idea. They they did not deny me one photo. Every photo I submitted, they gave it to me, which I was really thrilled. So there's some more accessories. I actually was able to partner with Bernina, and they were kind enough to send me the attachments that I just showed you. I had a prototype in the book so that we could make it for the publishing.
Oh, how exciting.
The thread actually, the thread boxes weren't even ready when we had this. So this that you see right here, and this is the kind of stuff, this is why you take a live. This little box right here you see is basically just a color copy shoved into a plastic box.
That's funny. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. You do what you gotta do. It's not the full box. So it was so fun to be able to kind of share some of this stuff. But let me tell you what's nice about the book. I go from the beginning to the end. From, do you want a serger? Let me ask you some questions so that I can help you pick out which serger is good for you. We do have a whole section on what does a serger do? How does a serger work? What is differential feed? What are loopers? Why are the needles? Like, I mean, everything. And it goes into as much detail as they would allow me. But even look at some of the pictures here.
Yeah, I love all the pictures.
Detail. Yes.
Adam had a question for you.
Yeah.
What was his question?
And you see it, it was further back.
Oh, can my wife sew with that thread with a Janome? Is it a Janome serger? That would be my follow-up question.
Yeah, I've seen.
And then my other question would be, if it's a Janome serger, the answer is yes. You can also use this thread for your sewing machine. This works fine through the eye of a needle and also in bobbin. Because it's
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah. See?
You go slower. You go slower. Because I've tried it on high speed and that doesn't.
Let's slow it down. There's also a whole section on what different stitches are and how they should look and how to adjust them to get them to where you want.
You've got a whole pictures.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Me too.
I like visual.
I think the words are great because you're like, okay, what is this? And then you look, oh yeah. But we're visual people. We've agreed. Yeah. So we've got a section on presser feed, and then there was something else I wanted to share. Oh, we talked about even like how to remove serger stitches.
Oh.
So there's a whole section on that. And then how to go on the inside and outside of curves. So you get the idea. Lots and lots of stuff.
Oh, that's a great book.
I'm so excited. So if anybody wants this, pre-order it now. They can order it from you all. I think you have your order placed. And like I said, I think that they're supposed to ship. I don't know. I was told the beginning of November. That's what I was told.
Cool. So, yeah. That's a really good book, and I'm going to get one too.
So I'm like I said, lots of new serger things. I think we touched the patterns, the thread. You know what? Let's really briefly because I know time is going to sneak up on me here in a minute. Let's talk really quick about scissors.
Yes.
We do have the Sookie Sews. We do have a line of scissors. There's a total of 5. In fact, also, I'm going to show you another. I'm pretty sure you all still have the Easy Point and Turner. I forgot to mention this to Jesus and Tony, but if you don't have an Easy Point and Turner, I keep looking over here because I wanted to show you all. That's how you're going.
Used one.
Oh, here they are. That's how you're going to turn your eye mask and you're going to turn these pieces right side out. You would use the easy point and turner. I don't have anything today ready to demonstrate it, but have them come into the store so they can see, or just Google easy point and turner and you'll see hundreds of videos pop up showing that.
And it's black and yellow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even know you liked yellow. And look,
you dressed
for it.
I'm psychic.
So one of the pair of scissors, there's actually 3 I'm going to talk about today. I used all of them for this last project for sure, because there's a point where you're going to stitch these pieces down and then you're going to need to go cut really close to an area. And anytime you need to do that, having a pair of duckbill scissors.
Yes,
duckbill
most
applique
definitely.
scissors. Here, let me see if it'll flip around. Yes. The duckbill applique scissors are wonderful. I mean, I use these for machine embroidery, for in the hoop projects, for serging, for garment making. I think if you have a pair of duckbill applique in your possession, pull them out, see what size they are. I have to say that I like this size. It's a 4.5 inch.
Yeah.
It fits really nice for in the hoop projects too. Whereas
I have real small ones and I have real big ones, and this is perfect.
It's kind of like the mama bear of duckbill applique scissors. It's like the.
I think that's
like
going in my pocket.
Well, it'll match your outfit. So that you're going to use. And then the other pair is called the 5.5 inch all-purpose craft scissors. That's these here.
Barbie needs bangs today. We need to adjust.
I have bangs.
I did hair for a while. I can cut them. I'm a professional Barbie.
Help.
On the next episode of Thumbs Up Thursday.
Yes. How to texturize
hair. So I was going to show you though, just really quick, because you're going to be making, remember I showed you my pile of wrap rose strips. You're going to make a lot of these. So to cut them, just watch this. Just.
Oh my gosh.
Like these scissors are super sharp and they're short. So what's cool about these is they're
these
just
are mine,
like
Barbie.
they're just like a pair of fabric shears with the strength and the sharpness, but they're shorter. So you can go around curves easy, and just I love these scissors. I use these for as much as I possibly can. But those, I think you have those in stock.
Yes, we do.
And then the last pair, which I have to let you know, these are we are discontinuing these to make room for new super top secret serger and embroidery things coming out in the spring of 2025 for the Sookie Sews line. But I actually am really sad we're discontinuing these because they're so awesome. They've got a little hook. Let me see if I can.
I just love those scissors.
It's crazy. I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
There you go. You can kind of see the hook.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah. They can come in the store and check it out.
Yeah, come check it out. Whatever's left of these in the inventory is all there is. That we will not be making any more of these. So then you'll have a collector's item. So.
Yes.
Oh, that's true, huh?
And then you can sell them, 5 years from now on eBay.
No, they have to keep them.
Yeah, no, you want to keep them. Exactly. Somebody asked, will this work for spaghetti straps? So I think she's talking about
the turners.
The turners.
And yes. Yeah. Not super tiny ones though. I don't want to mislead you. You have to still be able to get it around this tube. If that
and then back through.
And then back. Exactly. So there's a bunch of videos on YouTube. Like I said, if you just type in easy point and turner, it's the letter Z, then you'll be fine. And Gail says all of my scissors are awesome. Thank you, Gail. They really are good quality. Their scissors are all made from Famore cutlery, and they've been around for a long time. That's my manufacturer, and they are all. When I say they are handmade one at a time, and they're manufactured in Pakistan. And I think I told the ladies there last time I was there that these are literally forged one at a time. And I'm always like, I think we should increase the price on these. And they're like, it costs what it costs, But
they're not flimsy, is what you're saying.
Yep. There's just literally a little man sitting and got it. He heats it up.
Wow.
And he bangs
My brain is picturing all this now. I've gone to Pakistan.
I know. I want to go one day. I keep telling them like maybe 2025 I'll go with you all sometime.
Debbie wants all of them. I'll keep them away from Barbie, Debbie. It's okay.
Yes. So I think that's it, unless there's any other questions.
Does anybody have questions?
Come on, people, with the questions. That's what we're here for.
So that only goes to show that you described everything quite well.
Well, hopefully so. And of course, I can come back on the feeds later on and answer any other questions, or people can they can follow me everywhere at Sookie Sews. I'm real easy to find. It's SOOKIE Sews. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We have a really fun Facebook group if anybody wants to join in there. I know there's
I'll be
several
there.
of the ladies that are here so come on over, Eric. I know. I cannot wait for the book either. It's like they gave me one little copy, and
I like the size of it though. It's not a great big book. It's not teeny tiny. That's a good size.
It's a good size. I think what I'm the most excited about this book is that I explain a lot of things like differential feed, what are stitch fingers, things that I teach over and over again. It's here now. It's explained in my speak, if that makes sense. You know, it's the way that I would explain it. And like I said, I'm really pleased with the pictures too, because publishers usually want to cut photos out, and they didn't get rid of any of them. In fact, I submitted one. I don't know where it is in here. Oh, I submitted this a day before my cutoff date, and it's
wow
right here, Kiwi. And Kiwi's our dog, and there she is on the rug. And so I was cute. Like, can I get one more picture in there? And I didn't speak to them. I didn't see them on video, but I could sense eye rolling in the like, really? Please.
I wonder why that is. They're rolling their eyes.
Oh, I love
it. My publisher is really great. They were wonderful to work with. I had a lot of fun writing this. And like I said, I have 2 other books. On the back of this book, it actually showcases my other 2 books. One of them is on stabilizers, which I think everybody who's been to my classes already has a copy of it, but it's the Pocket Guide to Stabilizer. And then Pocket Guide to Notions is also great because it just talks about all kinds of notions. Maureen, I'm so glad. I'm so pleased. Wonderful.
Yes. Yeah, that's what we're here for. That's why we do the Thumbs Up Thursday, is so we can have special guests like you, Sookie, to share all this wonderful information.
Thank you. I'm so thrilled to have been on here, and send all my hugs and love to Veronica too. I know she's not there.
We will. Yeah, she's on vacation. I have summer.
Yeah,
of course.
She's at my house.
Of course.
I was wondering if Summer went with them.
No, she comes to my house. She's in doggy heaven.
Oh yeah,
she's playing with mine and
that's
boiled
rotten.
Well,
when are we going to get Sookie back here again?
I don't know. We're going to have to talk to Sarah.
Yeah.
We need to make that work. Then I can meet her officially.
Yeah.
Or I'm going over there when the storms are done.
Yeah, when the storms are done.
Let's go,
Barbie. See me in Florida.
Oh, I do have a question. How do you keep your sewing room so nice and neat?
I tell you, it's fake.
It's really not. The only thing that's fake are, the shelves back there. They're annoyingly pretty, so I don't use them. They're not.
Oh, you don't accidentally put stuff up there as you're,
Wow.
Really
you're disciplined.
I try and keep it organized. I can give you a little tour of my sewing room here.
Oh, yeah.
This is actually brand new. I have just plugged it in and turned it on. I just got the 790 Pro.
Oh, so wonderful.
Nice.
It's sitting there with the hoops. Haven't touched it. My serger, my L890 is behind there. And then that little one back there is my other serger. That's the 460, the Bernina 460. But my room is actually very functional. I have this table here. Where I'm sitting is my computer desk, and also an overhead section for all of my photos that I take. But then here, this is the part everybody gets a kick out of. This is where I do all of my overhead filming. So you can actually see my lights.
Yeah.
I got a camera here. I have a camera here.
Nice.
And just lots of drawers. Lots and lots of drawers. And then that's my hallway. Leading to the bedroom.
I'm in awe.
I am in the dining room. And so you asked how I keep it so clean. My living room is clean and tidy. I wouldn't say it's clean. I would say it's tidy. Don't put the white glove.
I'm impressed.
But I do keep things nice and tidy because I want to just be prepared for the next time I go in there. But if I'm working on a pattern, my ironing board's there. I've got all my tables covered. My daughter Heidi will be like, "Oh, can I sit on the couch?" No, there's stuff on it. so like if
that makes me feel better.
If I'm in full blown like pattern making mode, the whole house is up for grabs.
Oh, good. Yeah, like I said, that makes me feel so much better. Well, thank you so much. Do you want to stay on for our drawing of our $50 gift card?
Yes, definitely.
Drawing time. Yes. Drawing time.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We got to do the specials.
Do we have music for this at least?
We have bundles to show.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. I almost forgot that. I just got so carried away with all your information.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
That's a good price.
See what I mean? They're not, they're really affordable.
Yes. I'm definitely getting those.
And you got a nice sale price there too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And notice there's some really good Christmas colors there too. The gold and the red and the green and the cream.
Oh, yeah. They're so pretty.
They look like they have a little sheen to them.
I think that's the plastic over them.
Oh,
you know,
good eye.
I would say it's a matte thread, but
matte, okay.
Yeah.
But they are like luscious.
That is such a cute pattern. The Serenity. It would make such a cute Christmas gift and to bundle it with some other things. I love it. My head is spinning.
That's what I'm after.
Yes, I love that too.
Crazy
I just love all your patterns. They're so cute.
And somebody took that the Catherine Crazy Quilt one and turned it into a quilt.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
That's totally what I would do.
Yeah. Or make a bag, Eric.
Yes.
And I've done that. Yeah. And they disappear. My friends steal them. And I'm like, I'm one of those nut jobs that have used almost every stitch in the machine.
That's cool.
For the crazy quilt. Great. So you sit there and that's what I get down.
It's a good way to try out all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. I just love that rug. That is so cool.
We need one with Summer on it.
Yes, we need to make one for the store, and that way Summer can sit on it.
Yes.
Now, see, I would be embroidering bees on it and little flowers.
That's a good idea.
Really cute. Love the patterns. And the book, that is a great price on the book.
I was thinking like $15 or $7.99. Wow.
Yep.
Nice. We won't be able to keep that in the store.
No. Oh, wow.
Great price on the scissors, too.
Yeah, and they're heavy duty. They're not flimsy.
Nice.
I'm glad you said that, Eric, because a lot of people
they're not
plastic or
something.
Some of my scissors that I have like this are flimsy.
These are heavy
and this
duty.
They're not real heavy, but they're thick. They don't weigh a lot either. So it's surprising.
Oh, I love, that foot's not that bad. That's the curved.
No.
Is that the curved foot? Yeah. I need a pair of your craft scissors. Yes, you do, Rebecca.
These are some great prices.
Yeah.
That overlock accessory holder works with lots of other accessories too, not just this belt loop holder. So once you have it, you never have to buy it again.
That's good to know.
When I think, don't we have the Bernina buy one, get one 50%
Look at the price.
off?
The overlock accessory case. Wow. Great price.
And just like anything Bernina does, it's solid. It's really nice. Like really good. And then I will say this. I had all my feet in there and I had it zipped and it knocked over. And I thought, oh, all the feet are going to be gone, out of their little places. They were not. They were not.
Nice.
So that's kind of like, that happened to me yesterday evening, like last night.
Oh, that's perfect.
So, yeah.
These are great prices.
Everybody should have that foot for their Bernina. Late night.
Most definitely.
One can never have too many scissors. Yes, Rebecca.
Scissors or feet,
Now,
if you
the
ask
trick is,
me.
can we find them all at the same time?
No.
That's the.
In Sookie's sewing room, you could.
Yes, I'll show you
I
my
still
scissors.
think that's a cardboard cutout in the back. We're
Well,
gonna see.
Thank you. So we've done the pricing. Would we like to start the drawing?
Yes.
All right. So
Music.
we're going to let you know what the secret word is today. And nobody has even tried to guess what it is. It is bee. Capital B, lowercase e. Because Sookie loves bees.
I love bees. Look at all my bees everywhere.
I do. Me too.
I realize I have a little bee right here too.
I was going to wear my pin today and I forgot. Yes, I know.
It would have gone with my flower at least.
Oh, yeah.
Something would have.
Yeah.
See how you are?
So what do you just, they just type the word bee in and then it comes
they'll
up?
just type it in and then
Come on,
we'll put
ladies.
them in a drawing. Yeah.
So
Now,
just
can
gotta
they
type
keep
it really,
typing
really
multiple?
fast.
No, it only, just do it one time.
I'd be one of those going.
Oh, I know you would.
Bee.
I'll flood it with all the bees. I'll win.
How fun. Thank you all for being here too.
Oh,
I see everybody's
thank
face,
you. Yeah.
their names now. It means a lot to have you show up to see me and to see Authorized Back and Sew. It's, you know, wonderful.
Yes. And me and my debut.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said me and my debut.
Yes, and Eric's debut.
Come in for autographs. I'm here all day.
Well, I need to get back out there and hang out with you guys again.
Oh,
I love coming to see you all. Oh, you're my favorite.
It's been hard trying to stay still. You see me back here moving because I'm like,
well, you're standing too. You're probably like, I'm ready to sew.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I've almost had to sneeze once or twice. You saw me go like this, and I'm like,
it's okay.
You know, Eric, I think I've been on camera so many times over the years, and now I'm like, oh, I have a hair in my mouth. Or is my hair okay?
And
like I don't know if I've sneezed or not, but I've sniffled for sure. So.
Well, we're all a sewing family, so we can be natural.
The sewing community is a very forgiving community. I will say
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. And I'm so glad you were able to do this and didn't have to evacuate.
I know.
Yes.
I promise you. Like, in fact, on Instagram earlier today, I did post a video of like what it looks like outside.
That's funny. I am glad you're on there. You were able to meet too, because I had some plans for Barbie to torture when it was just us two. I had this whole skit worked out. And then I'm like, oh, it's going to be so fun.
Oh, well, I'm glad I could too.
Well, we'll do it another day.
I'll torture her in the store today.
So how many entries do we have?
Yes.
Drum roll. 51.
Drum roll. All right,
right.
let's do it.
Spin the wheel. Oh.
This is so cool.
Isn't it? I love seeing everybody's
This
name.
is random. Like truly random.
Susie!
Yay! Congratulations, Susie.
Yes.
See, why can't we have confetti too?
I know. Oh,
wait,
my
no.
gosh. Who's going to
clean it up? Then I'll have to clean it. Me.
I don't want to clean it up. It's bad enough when I do a project with glitter. We have glitter around here for months.
We need to have a fake one on the screen. We need the blue screen.
There we go. Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Next show.
Yes.
Fake glitter.
Yes.
And we look forward to having you here in the store too.
Soon.
Yes.
We always have a good time.
Yes.
Always.
Yes. Thank you so much. So I guess that will end our Thumbs Up Thursday today.
Yep.
And thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you, Eric, for coming in and being a part of us today.
Yes. So nice to meet you.
Try and keep me away.
So thank you, everyone. And you have a wonderful day.
Yes. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye.